100,000 subscribers. Oh, yes. Are you ready to take over the world?
Before 3 p.m. Central Time. All right. Are you ready for the show? Double tap the screen, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to go join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube. We're live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. Here we go, people. Let me know you're here. If you say something, it shows on the screen. Who's here? Who's here? Say something.
Ready? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Do you want to play a game? Oh yes. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?
We are headed to 100,000 subs. You need to double tap the screen. You need to subscribe. You need to tell everybody. Tell everyone. Look at how close we are. Let's get this thing. I mean, obviously, we got to get this thing to 93,000, right? Like, that's very bare minimum, right? Which last night, if you were here last night we set this thing up right ahead of the 93,000. So, we should be able to just knock it home, no problem, honestly. So thank you all. All right, now that we're in. Happy Wicked Winning Wednesday. Are you winning today? Are you winning? Are you winning, son? Have you been winning? Do you know what winning is? Well, if you don't, then you're here for a reason. Because we're going to help you figure it out, all right? That's how you're going to figure it out, right? Dobra Zabawa. I don't know what that means. It sounds fancy. I don't know where you're from. That sounds like African language. Doba Zabawa? Hello, TikTok. Hopefully I didn't say something horrible. I don't know what that means, but greetings. Greetings, Mr. Jamba. Hello, Mr. Jamba. Mr. Jambo? Mr. Jambo? right, let's keep this show rolling. What do you think? Rolling.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
All right. How's everybody's Wednesday? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. All right, let's get on to the next one. What's the next one? Should we do new stuff? Aerials? System of a Down? Sweet dreams are made of these, or Better Off Alone, a classic one we do around here. Blue. We are doing Mortal Kombat, you're right, yes. Do you know? I know more of it. Nobody ever cares about the intro, though. Welcome to the show, everybody. Full-time professional live streaming musician, full-time professional YouTuber, living the dream. I know. Literally the #1 most dreamt of dream by the youth of today is YouTuber and live streamer, and I have managed to become a full-time professional. And thank you to everybody. It has been a lot of work, but look at how close we are to 100,000 subs. So this episode, the minimum goal, obviously, is to get to 93,000, right? But I would like to get to at least 95,000 by this weekend. I think we can get to 100,000 in the next couple weeks. And I think we're doing the road to 100,000, but it's not a rally yet, right? Although you need to be rallying around. Rally, all right? All right. Yeah. So, lucky for me, everybody. Anybody rolling. The only Slipknot song we do is Duality, but we've been doing that too much, so we got to keep going. At Doom's Gate, is that like a Doom song? The only Doom song I do is the original Doom theme song, which is my mix with Master of Puppets. Kev is rolling in a water truck. Everybody says keep on rolling. You want me to do Sweet Dreams Are Made of These? Sweet Dreams Are Made of These, or Better Off Alone. Those are what I'm thinking right now. Let me look at let me see what you guys are saying. Sorry, I'm reading the chat here. How's everybody's night? How's everybody's day? Let's keep subbing it up. We'll put it into subs only mode. Let's rip it and tear it, guys. Double tap the screen. Happy Wednesday. Get this thing rolling. Let's go. Better Off Alone. Sweet Dreams. Better Off Alone. Sweet Dreams. Aerials. All right, Aerials by System of a Down, Sweet Dreams by Marilyn Manson's version, or Better Off Alone. Go, 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 go. Reptiles theme song is awesome, I know, for sure. We only got one Mortal Kombat song. I think that's probably enough. Everybody just keeps thinking we're gonna do Limp Bizkit for some reason.
Keep rolling.
Lots of mixed reviews here. You can't mix them, or at least, I mean, not that I haven't thought about trying to do that. Trust me, not everything mixes. You know, if you know how to do things within the key and stuff, you could change the key of them. We're not going to do that. Hurry. Somebody's in a hurry. I got to tell you, if you're in a hurry, you're probably never going to be here. So you probably should just go away. You know, if you're in a hurry, you got to realize this is a freaking 3-hour show. I read the chat. I like to talk to the chat. We just got done rocking out for the first 30 minutes. I didn't talk at all for 30 minutes. All right. Hey, there's one. Nadelvia Ayala says, you're the best rock star I've ever seen. Hey, Nadelvia. You're from Russia, I'm assuming, right? We got a lot of Russian fans, dude. We got a lot of people in Moscow, Russia. Nadalvia, right there. There it is, guys. That's it. Hang that on my wall. Show that to my dad. I'm the best rock star you've ever seen. There you go. I like to think that. I'd like to think that I'm bringing back the 80s generation of, like, real rock stars, bro. I like to think that. Somebody tell David Lee Roth and Sammy Hagar to get on this show. Let's get some real rock stars in here. Let's interview them. Let's get Gene Simmons in here. Tell people that, guys. I'm not joking. I want to talk to the best rock stars, bro. Let's get Angus Young in here, which is like an impossible thing to do. All right. Better Off Alone. Guys, we're doing the same thing. Sweet Dreams, Better Off Alone, or Aerials. Go. Maybe we should do a vote. It looks like Sweet Dreams. I don't know who Dan Giesling is. You think that's what I look like? I'm sure it's probably not something nice. Maybe you realize, Sweet Dreams? It seems like Sweet Dreams is the winner. We'll do Better Off Alone next. Better Off Alone or Sweet Dreams? Here, we'll give you a taste of both riffs to see which one you want to go with. Alright, here we go. So, Better Off Alone. If you don't know what Better Off Alone is, you know. All right, and then you got this. Which one? Better Off Alone or Sweet Dreams? Let's go. We'll do both. I know, everybody's like, you're still talking. They all seem to want Better Off Alone, or maybe the same people are just very vocal about it. There seems to be an overwhelming amount of people screaming for Better Off Alone. Alright, Sweet Dreams wins. We'll do Sweet Dreams because it's pretty metal and I kind of feel metal. Let's go. Alright, we're going to wipe this. We're going to wipe this and we're going to start from scratch. Alright, we're going to do Sweet Dreams. It's pretty metal. My version, it goes out to all the hot goth babes in the world. Alright, all the hot goth babes. This is what this one goes out to, but we're going to wipe this thing. Alright, hot goth babes. Are you ready? Let's wipe it and run! Happy Wicked Winning Wednesday! We got a brand new one. This is the Marilyn Manson version of this. This is like a brand new-ish one around here. Some of you are saying, well, he's been playing it a bunch recently because it's new. So what you do is you beat the song to death until you got it figured out, right? So this is me doing my spooky metal rendition of this. And I hope you like it. All right? You better subscribe right now. You better subscribe. We better get that thing to 93,000 here soon. Before the hour. Because we got to. So we're 35 minutes in. I want to thank all my big super chatters this weekend and this week, man. Mikey, Thomas Anonymous, Heavy D, Dennis Parker, Kirk Burning. There's so many of you guys who fund this show. This is a fully crowdfunded by members and super chats, and it is absolutely amazing what's going on here. I am one of the most lucky artists in the world, and lucky to be able to claim I'm a full-time professional musician, which I'm pretty sure most people can't actually say that or know anybody that can say that. A lot of people are pretending to do that. The difference is I actually make a livable wage thanks to many, many people. So consider giving me, like, look, Mr. Shadow just gave $2. And here's the thing. If 92,000 people give me $2 a year, I'm pretty much doing really good. You know what I'm saying? And that's the concept around here. As we get closer to 100,000 is, I am an internet street performer. We are breaking the mold of what music should be and can be, okay? I have actually street performed all over the United States, but the thing is now I'm taking it to the world, and we get money from all over the world, and the thing is the reach is massive and allows me to be a full-time professional artist live from Des Moines, Iowa. The middle of cornfields, the middle of nowhere. A full-time professional live streaming YouTuber and musician. And that is a very rare job title that millions, if not billions of people want. Probably billions, dude. Because everybody wants to do music. And everybody wants to be a YouTuber. But they don't get it figured out, right? So thank you. Mr. Shadow gave a $2 super chat and said, my fog machine is not as foggy as usual. You'd be right. I got a new fog machine, and I think it's a piece of garbage. You want me to be honest. And it's going to break, and so get ready to have to buy another one. And it's probably going to break right in time for me to not be able to return it like the last one that I bought. This is the second new fog machine, by the way. These are like rigged pieces of garbage. But what do you want me to do about it? I can't really do anything. All right, we're going to do Sweet Dreams. Kev just gave $10. Thank you, Kev, for keeping it in business. You're paying for all these people. All right, you're paying for all these people. We already got 10,000 views in 30 minutes. And they didn't give super chats. They didn't give super chats because they're all potatoes. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, Mr. Shadow. Thank you, everybody. Are you M Shadows? Is that M Shadows? I'm pretty sure that's M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold, right, guys? Mr. Shadow? Mr. Shadows? Mr. Shadows? All right, here we go, guys. Everything is made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, living the dream, the sweet dream. Oh yes, oh yes. We are live from the 515 Des Moines, Iowa. You can Google Iowa's most watched live streamer, and I am actually the answer. That's insane, right? I'm actually the answer. It's pretty much the coolest thing ever. Yeah, you can Google it. Go Google Iowa's most watched live streamer. I'll wait. I'll be here when you're back. How about that? Yeah. Kev just sent out 5 gifted memberships. W's in the chat for Kev. How long do you guys think it's going to be before we get 100,000? The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Heck yeah. Get in here, zombie guy. Look at this little zombie guy member. Sum it up. All right. Let's get that to 93. All right. Here we go. ready for some dreams? Sweet dreams are made of these. All right, we're gonna start with a kick. Like I said, this is new stuff, so everything's looped live looping. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. I'm not a DJ. We don't use backing tracks, so you better pay attention right now, because in like 2 minutes, everyone that shows up is going to be complaining and thinking that it's all fake, and they're not going to realize where the sauce came from, because it came right out of my freaking body, all over your face, right into your mouth. Oh yeah. Fun fact, in high school I had a Jeep with a license plate that was sauce. That's a fact. That's a fun fact. Literally, that's a fact. All right. That's real. All right, I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna say that's, okay, here we go. Everything's made from scratch, watch. Here we go. Love you guys. Sweet dream. Let me get a nice crunchy snare for that guy. There it is. Nothing yet. It's nothing yet. Just all right, now get ready to drink. it. Some of them want to use you. Some of them wanna be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them wanna be abused. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Are you ready?
Some
fall asleep yet.
Off to Never Neverland.
Well, there you go. Well, yeah, my voice was not as ready for that as I thought it was going to be. You know, that one, I don't know. Normally I'm pretty ready to go, I would think, but that one, I don't know. We got there. I just kind of had to rip myself apart a little bit there. I don't know why. I don't know. Whatever. Was it spooky enough? Oh, was it spooky enough for the spookies? Well, we'll try next time. Hot goth babes only. That song was reserved for all the hot goth babes. How many people were transported to a hot goth rave somewhere in Germany or Russia in the deep underground? Rammstein. Ready for the front? Are you ready for the back? Ready for the front? Ready for the back? Ready for the side to side? Ready for the... What are you talking about over there on TikTok? Ready for the front? Ready for winning like crazy, bro? Front. Are you saying there's a war going on? Or you just... Alright, well let me write that down. I gotta mark things. You know, I gotta mark the show as we go. Alright? That makes sure we have clips. This is a pretty good version. Every version I've done, like, you guys gotta realize, like, I learned that one live on the stream, and then I converted it into synthesizer live and kind of showed my skills at, like, you know, knowing all the notes and stuff and how to do it, and then I literally performed it all live. It was, I don't know where it was at. I'll have to look it up. I gotta mark the episode with that, because, like, the first performance of that ever was, I was really proud of it, because I kind of ripped it out of nowhere and then made it happen. Thanks to Anything Goes Again for massive super chats and forcing me to do that one. Not really forcing me, it was like 3 in the morning and I was exhausted, and then I like just went for it. And it was one of the better experiments, because I always planned to learn that song, just not on the stream. And if I can learn a song on the stream and successfully do it, it's like pure magic, right? Like, there's nothing more magical than, you know, showing the process if it's done well. When it's not done well, though, then it's kind of embarrassing. But that's what's fun about this place and being real and playing music and knowing the, you know, taking the risks, you know. And if you know the notes on the things, you can convert things back and forth, and that's where the real magic is, man, is being able to play guitar and keyboard and convert them back and forth. But obviously that's not a crazy hard song. But again, like, you know, converting the notes and stuff is never that simple unless you really know what you're doing. And a lot of people don't know what they're doing, so that's what it comes down to, right? Cheers. I got a coffee from IHOP. This is what it comes in. Nothing feels fancier than this. It's pretty good, though. It's okay. It works pretty good as coffee. Maybe I think this is part of why my throat's being ripped up. You like the spooky vibes? This is... I'm the most Halloween guy ever, though, aren't I, dude? And I can do the Halloween theme song. Like, I run the town. Next year, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to be running the game, dude. I got to figure out what I'm going to do if I want to tour and stuff. Because, like, I'll be honest, guys, I kind of want to take over the world. The only worry is that I want to bring my light-up show, but I don't... I'm terrified. right? How do you bring this without getting stolen? Like, the only way I can think of is having a giant case box that I roll around, but the problem is I can't roll a giant box around all over the place if I go on an airplane, unless I want to pay $1 billion. It's kind of terrifying, I'll be honest. How many air tags can you stick in an invisible guitar? Don't know. We'll just rig it with some sort of device that makes it so you can't steal it. Just it'll explode if you try to take my guitar. Anybody touches it but me, it just goes off. You have to fingerprints to use it. All right. Well, 20,000 views in an hour. That's pretty good. We got the goal, by the way. I just didn't acknowledge it. W's for that. Well, we'll acknowledge it. 1 more 1,000 down, guys. That's 3 out of the 10. Ooh. By this weekend, the goal of the end of the weekend is to have it at 95. Are we going to make it? I think we can. It should be an easy goal, but school's going back in session. There's things like state fairs going on. The Iowa State Fair starts tomorrow. So, and I don't know how that affects anywhere. I know in Iowa it's like our biggest thing, right? Because we're a bunch of farmer hillbillies. Yeah. That's right. I went to Southeast Polk, which is the closest school. My school is right beside the fairgrounds. They literally is a parking lot for the fair. You park at my high school, and then you would take a shuttle to the fair. That's a fun fact. Is that fun for you? Do whatever you want with that. That's just for you. All right, let's keep this moving. We were gonna do Better Off Alone. All right, let's do Better Off Alone. You want to do it? Let's do Better Off Alone. All right, we're gonna do a pop techno song next. All right. Oh, I'm getting some messages. I got a message from Taboo's talent agency. Oh man, Taboo's talent agency wants me to sign up for the music cipher tomorrow. I would do that. I'm going to let them know, like, here's the thing, guys. When we get to 100,000 subs, I'm going to be participating in a lot more TikTok battles and stuff. Because that'll free me up a little bit more so I don't feel the stress of just getting 100,000. So I'll probably start doing that. But they want me to, I got a message from one of the main people from there. Taboo's talent agency, my agency on TikTok. I feel bad. Because that's nice exposure, and there's some really awesome people like Skylar Clark. Beautiful and talented drummer Skylar Clark is my manager in that. It's the whole thing. But I haven't done anything for TikTok other than I'm streaming right there right now. But, YouTube's my bread and butter. I make money, and I'm 100,000 subs, so I'm trying to do that, I would, we'll see. I'm not going to probably participate for at least a couple weeks, which is what I got to tell them, which makes me sad. But they should understand. Dude, I'm a professional. I'm trying to make money. And I can make them money. Oh, believe me. If they would actually help me, I would make them money because I obviously am a proven live streamer, right? Like, I'm kind of dominating. You guys will see. I know some of you don't care about TikTok because I'm a big deal on YouTube. So, on TikTok, I'm kind of I got 16,000 followers, which is not bad, but is still kind of being a huge loser if you think about the overall how many, that's pretty pathetic when you think of. Go follow me on Instagram, too. Also, I'm on Twitch and Kick. All right, we're going to do Better Off Alone, but we're going to drop this one more time, all right? We'll do one more of this because it's fun. We might as well spooky it up a little bit, all right? All right, guys. We're going to say goodbye to your sweet dreams, all right? Oh, yes. seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them wanna be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them wanna be abused. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. Some of them want to use you. Some of them wanna be abused. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. Dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them wanna be used by you. Some of them wanna abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Oh, yes. All right. We're going to start from scratch now. All right. Now we're going to do Better Off Alone. All right. So we're going to switch the vibes. More kind of 90s, though. That's what's funny about it. Like, Sweet Dreams. I don't know if that's exactly, I don't know, remember when he released that. Like 90s, 2000s. It all feels 90s, though, doesn't it? Whatever. But then I'm making it super techno metal. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of the underground. The ultimate hot goth babe party fest. Are you ready for that? Who's ready for that? Does anybody know anything about that? That's right. There's 100 billion of them. And they're all here in the chat. They're all in the chat. And they're all oozing for a good time. Oozing. Oozing, just oozing. Oh God, they're oozing. Oh no. Go get a mop, you sickos. Oh my God. What's wrong with you? Family friendly, gross. Oh my God. Okay, the ooze. All right. All right. Hey, pay attention. We're getting it done, all right? Double tap the screen. We're getting it done. All right? How many people are here? How many people are here for the party? How many people are here for all the hot goth babes? Are you here for that? Are they here? Are they here? I've heard people starting to take my thing, man. My shtick. Here's the thing, dude. No one was yelling about hot goth babes before me. No one was saying those words in a combination like ever, bro. They were never saying babe, dude. There was like, they were always, there was hot goth chicks and stuff, right? Nobody's saying babe, okay? So now that it started, I have been running this game for 2 years yelling about this crap. So when you start seeing it, when you're hearing it, remember where it all started, bro. Because, like, I'm not joking. Nobody, that term was not cool. No one was saying babes. Babes was dead. That's not a cool thing. Nobody was saying it. It's me doing a retro throwback. Nobody was doing that, all right? And now everybody's doing it because I've reached millions of people. Millions of millions per month. Per month, not even just per month, all the time. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? Millions per month. On YouTube, it's pretty massive. It's pretty massive. Nobody was using that term, all right? You know it. We know it. Here we go. All right. All right. All right. Everybody double tap the screen. Thank you, Kev, for sending out 5 gifted memberships and the $10. And thank you, Mr. Shadow. Thank you to everybody that super chats this show. That helps fund this. I am completely crowdfunded with super chats and memberships, and I am endlessly thankful to those of you that support me as an artist and a creator and as a streamer and a YouTuber. I basically make like $250 maybe on ad revenue on YouTube, and I get millions of live stream views, and that's all we're getting. I don't understand that, but it's okay because you guys make it possible. So remember, if all these 93,000 people were just to give me $1 even, I would have a lot of money, right? So think about that. But honestly, you should give me $5 a year. Consider giving me $5 a year. Considering you probably tip your Starbucks waitress, your Starbucks barista, $5 before they even do anything. They're just standing there looking at you like,
it's gonna ask you a question. And then they look.
And then they look the other way.
It's gonna ask you a question. It's gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna look the other way. It's gonna ask you a question. It's gonna ask you if you want to give me $400. Yeah, do you want to give me like $400? I haven't done anything yet.
Before you even do anything, they don't even do anything. And if you don't give them a tip, they definitely spit in your drink. Yeah, what a process that is. Fun. Welcome to the United States. The United States of whatever. Isn't that a fun? That needs to be illegal, by the way. It should be illegal to be tipped before you do a service or something. I know they don't have any other way of doing it, but honestly, they just need to pay people more at Starbucks because that's a strange process, bro. I don't. It makes everybody uncomfortable. Nobody's comfortable with that, right? Stop asking me for my name when I'm in the drive-thru too. That's weird. You see my car? You don't recognize it? It's like, you know, what is wrong with you? You don't need to know my name. I'm about to tell you I'm Tom Brady, dude. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah, my name is Leave Me Alone, please. None your business. Okay. Yeah, my name is Just Give Me My Freaking Coffee, bro. That's my New York name. Hey, I'm walking here. All right. Why am I walking through the drive-thru? That's probably why they're mad at me, right? That's... I gotta make myself laugh sometimes. Don't worry about it, okay? If you're laughing, I hope so. How many people are listening to this while at a Starbucks? anybody making a coffee right now? Hey, I'm walking here. All right. No. Okay. Anyways, it's time to get into it. We're going to do Better Off Alone, all right? All right. This one is just a good time. Guys, I made a poll asking when you thought I was going to get to 100,000 subs, and you guys all voted for the option potato. I am very disappointed. What a bunch of... Why? I know it's funny. Come on. Because the answers were 2 weeks, 1 month, and then the other answer is potato, and overwhelmingly is potato right now. You guys would rather potato than answer that? You'd rather potato? You'd rather potato. What do you think that means? Does that mean nothing? Does that mean never? Does that mean sooner? Does that mean right now? What does a potato translate to? How many potatoes? That's probably a measurement in the United States. We measure in potatoes. We measure our sub counts in potato. I do. I know I measure my couch with that. Okay. All right. I get it. We're going to vote for potato. You guys are funny. I got it. You're the funny guys. All right, potatoes. Everybody, potato. All right, do the potato. I'm going to get it done. Here we go. Better Off Alone. All right, this is a techno song. We do this a lot around here, but it's a fun time. Haven't shredded in a while. Not everything has to be shred, all right? And that's the other side of it, is I actually have like all these other skills. But you know what I like to do sometimes? Sometimes what people don't realize is the reason I talk a lot sometimes or like do less shreddy songs is, it's kind of like preparing my world where, what if my health got bad, right? If I couldn't play music, would you still love me? I think you kind of would because I talk, okay? So I could be a talking guy, okay? That's what's fun about this is I'm practicing being good at talking, all right? And I think I managed to do a good job with that, all right? And then also, like, I shred, right? But I'm not going to shred nonstop all the time. And that's why I try to make songs that are just good songs. And the reality is, that way, if you end up like Dave Mustaine and you have something wrong with your hand, you aren't required to do that, okay? Yeah, do you know Dave Mustaine has a thing called Viking hand? Look it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you just don't know what you're talking about. And I do, all right? And I can tell you that Dave Mustaine will tell you that he wrote every Metallica song that ever happened, okay? Okay? He did. Every Metallica song. That's what he tells you. That's what he told me. He told me that. My throat is doing really good. All right. Now, if my throat goes out, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just play music. See, that's the thing I can do. I can do all the things. All right. Dave. Jaron. Is that Jaron? Jaron Spencer just gave $5. Says, Jaron Spencer gave $5. Says, potato must mean you are growing rapidly all throughout the world. Hey, Jaron with the good layup there. Oh, Jaron. That's a 300 points for Jaron Spencer. Yes, potato means we're growing rapidly all throughout the world. That's right. And we have tons of eyes on us. Oh, because potatoes got the eyes. Tons of eyes on us, growing rapidly throughout the world. Oh, well, how about that, haters who voted for potato? That's right. One of the most useful and tasty things in the world. That's right.
Yep, French fried taters. Taters, yep. French fried taters, yep.
All right. That was a good one, Jaron. Good one. And then we laid it up and we slammed it home. That was a home run all around, all right? Everybody, cheers in the chat. Everybody start cheering. Start clapping. Tell everyone you know. That the potato joke we pulled it off. Tell everyone about the potato jokes forever, all right? Eyes on the potato. Solid joke. Solid joke. All right. Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. This is a 90s classic. We don't use backing tracks. No. Everything's made from scratch. All right? This one's called Better Off Alone. All right? Are you better off alone? Sometimes. Sometimes I am. All right? But you are, and we are. You want your potato with butter? I would agree. That's a good choice. If you're going to have a potato, put some salt and butter on that thing. Butter your potatoes, buddy. Butter your potatoes and get in here, all right? Get your buttered taters. Starts with a kick, all right? All right, hopefully we're not going too fast. All right, picking a tempo. Here we go. Starts with a kick because it's techno music. You ready? Crazy yet. Let me get the fun? Was that fun? Was it? Sometimes you're better off alone, man. I mean, that's really, I love that song because it's very true. Sometimes I feel very independent, you know. I don't have a band. I don't need a band. I don't need anyone to do this, but I do need you guys. It's me and you. And it's us. It's this place. But I feel very lucky sometimes to be better off alone. You know, I've been in bad relationships. And, you know, I'm lucky to be winning. But sometimes I wish I, you know, was like married and stuff, right? That's hard. I will tell you, that's a hard thing to find. So if you got that figured out, I will give you credit. Because in the world, everybody's a bunch of liars and cheaters and stealers and garbage. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sick of it. Anybody honest? Anybody actually telling the truth? I know I joke about hot goth babes all the time, but I'll be honest. I'm an honest person. And if I said you were my girlfriend, I would never cheat on you. And that's the truth. But here's the thing. Every single one of the people that I told that they were my girlfriend treated me like crap and then broke up with me. There you go. I've never broken up with anybody. I just wouldn't date. I wouldn't call you my girlfriend if you weren't my girlfriend. Just remember, that's what happened. So that's how it is. And then I just get garbaged on. Anybody know about that? So sometimes you're better off alone, because look at me. Hey man, career. You gotta choose your career. Sometimes you gotta get rich and famous, then all the babes, right? That's what they say. Get the money, get the house, get the cars, get the fame and the stuff, and then the babes. Problem is, I'm probably just gonna attract garbage people, but that's okay. That's okay. Whatever. You just want to be my beautiful novelty garbage person? That might be okay too. Lamborghinis and bikinis. What do you think? Next year? What should we do with next year? Well, when we get to 100,000, we got to get there. We knocked down another 1,000 today. So not like an actual, like, you know, we just got 93. We only have 7 more, guys. And here's the thing that's fun about 7 more. We got 7,500 subs in 5 days one time. Yeah. During the July 4th 75K by Independence Day, July 4th run was the 75K by the 250th anniversary of the United States. And we got there. We got way past it. We got 77,500. We got 7,500 subs in 5 days. So if we really rallied right now, you'd think right now is more exciting than that. But I was really just yelling about the United States a whole bunch in like a professional wrestling style. And people seem to like that. Cause I'm like Macho Man. I'm like Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Representing the United States of America. Yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh, the cream rises to the top. Ooh yeah. We ain't never gonna stop. No way. No. Representing the United States of America. Representing the United States of America to the world! Live streams from the Field of Dreams. The cream of the crop rises to the top, and we're never gonna stop! Undefeated, undisputed champion of internet live streaming like no one in the history of the world. We're the biggest and the best, and nobody does it bigger and better. That's right. Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can literally Google it. Go Google Iowa's most watched live streamer. Then come back, because I am actually the answer. I have a belt. I'm the champion. I'm the king of the corn. The king of the corn. I'm literally just dominating. All right. Let's do more things to wreck my throat today. How many things can we do to do that? Been running, doing vocal gymnastic garbage. Uh-oh, gonna mark that. I like that version of Better Off Alone. That's pretty good. all the ones that are tried and true that we practice a lot are really good all the time, I think, right? We're getting really good at the good ones. The really good ones are really good ones, right? Right? I mean, honestly, right? I think they are. I think we're getting it figured out, guys. Hire me. Give me $5,000 and I'll play. If you want me to play a private party, give me $10,000. Yep. That's about what it is. That's about where it's at. What do you guys think? Does that sound about right? If you ask AI, it does. AI says I should be charging about $5,000. And then private parties is like 10. Do you agree? Some of you probably laugh and say that's psychotic. I kind of think that's crazy, but then I haven't played out since I've gotten almost 100,000 subs. Who's going to give me that money? Because I'll be honest, like I used to think like live streaming is the place, and I make good money or whatever thanks to super chatters, but I'll be honest, if I could get $10,000 or $5,000 a show, I'd consider it. It's still a lot of work, though. That's a different kind of work, right? Because you have to move all your equipment around, worry about getting robbed, and like you have to hang out in weird places all day. Like that. Some of that's fun, but like a lot of it's not. Like, dude, I don't miss like just sitting at a venue for like 10 hours in a day, especially because now I don't drink or do anything like that. So I'm just going to be sitting there bored. They'll be like, free beer all day. And you're like, but I don't drink beer, so I don't care. And not only that, that always led to trouble, right? That's the problem when you play like gigs there where they give you a free bar tab. Is like you wait around for like 5 freaking hours, 10 hours, whatever you're there for. And then you're like just drinking all day. And by the time the show comes on, you're like wasted, dude. It's like not good. Family friendly. Dingling Masterpiece Theater. Dingling Masterpiece Theater just became a member for 17 months. That makes you one of the longest running members ever. Congrats, Dingling. We love you. Dingling Masterpiece Theater. I love seeing my regulars, man. Dingling Masterpiece Theater with a 17-month of the members of the nightclub. It says, my coworkers are hoping for a Michigan appearance. Yes. I would love to play in Michigan. We got a big audience there. We do. We really do. We got a lot of great people. Michigan and Ohio, honestly. You know, I got a really good crowd there. That's like, those would be the places, man. Michigan, Ohio. And then we got Texas. We got Houston, Texas. Michigan, Ohio. Los Angeles and New York are some of the biggest audiences in the United States for me. Chicago, which is good because Chicago, Michigan, like Ohio, you could play in that. Texas is pretty far away. I'd love to do a tour, but I'm not going to do it unless I get paid properly. And I don't have to get $10,000 everywhere I go, right? Like, you know, okay, $2,000 to $5,000 is about right? That's what AI says is like 2 to 5. The problem is I've never negotiated numbers that high with every venue I've ever gone to. And the problem is now, you know, like I don't have a booking agent. I'm thinking about training AI to be my booking agent. Does that sound psychotic? It's something I've thought about doing because I need one, but like I kind of feel like AI could handle it, you know, like messaging and stuff. Even a phone call, wouldn't that be crazy? It's all about advertising. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. I want them to do that, right? I need a booking agent who does that, who has the venue pays for the reality is, guys, the venue should pay for the advertising, right? If the industry was true and tried and true, why would I promote in an area they live in? That doesn't make any sense, by the way. They sell the tickets because they live in the area, right? That's how the industry should be. And I know that's not what it is, but isn't that stupid? Like, why am I required to pay for advertising in your area? You're the one who wants me to be there. Like, you pay. The venue should pay for the advertising. The venue should pay full price. Like, nobody's getting paid properly. The music industry is all screwed up. Honestly, guys, the government should step in and fix it. This is one of the times where government should start fixing things, because I hate to have I'm not all about more government, but in the music industry is so broken and corrupt and ruining musicians' lives, where they should be forced. Venues and Spotify and all these places should be forced to pay people and make proper deals. Record labels should not be able to sign deals that make you owe them money after you're done. That needs to be illegal and completely not allowed. Like, it's strange. It's just like, why are they allowed to prey on artists? So if you guys keep subbing and make me famous enough, I will totally talk to senators and argue with this stuff. I am fully all about that, and I actually think like it's one of the only things the government needs to step in on, because it's all monopolized by a bunch of evil corporations. It's like what they did to Ticketmaster, right? You know, they did that with Ticketmaster being a monopoly. They need to do it with the rest of the stuff. From streaming music, they should be forced to pay a certain amount for every song that's way higher than what they are right now. It should be valuable to play a song. It should become expensive. It should not. It should be like when radio played music, okay? I know they want to pretend that it means nothing, but it should mean something. That value is only based on something they invented. It could cost $5 a play if they wanted, like a jukebox. Like, they've decided it's free garbage. There's no reason for that. The problem is facing the corrupt system. You're right. Yeah. The system is corrupt, but that's the thing, man. Like, the richest guys would try to stop you, but like, the thing is, man, right now I'm so independent that I could fight that. As a guy who went straight to the internet and I make my money from the people, I am crowdfunded. I have beaten the game right now. Now, if I try to tour, I'm going to have to bow to the system, okay? Because, like, again, a booking agent, if I try to get a real booking agent, the reality is you can't get a booking agent without probably signing to a label. I don't want to sign to a label because that's a scam. Right? They're going to make you owe them money. They're going to charge you for the tour. They're going to charge you for the every bit of the tour, and they're not going to, like, they scam you all the way. So I don't know. We're going to see. If I could stay independent without, the problem is you can't book those main venues without having a booking agent that's connected. They won't even let you in. They're all connected. It's all connected, right? So if you want to play mid-sized venues, they're all connected to record labels and booking agents, and they're booking it solid, and they won't even let you in the game because it's gatekeeper. And so, like, it's kind of crazy, right? It's crazy with that. It's kind of real evil. And it all needs to be broken up, but can you actually break it up? I don't know. It is my problem, too. That's what sucks. And if anything, I'll just keep streaming, you know. That's all it boils down to. I'm lucky I can stream. No one's got this. I'm like the first guy. That's the thing, guys. I don't care about that stuff right now. I'm like the first guy making money from the crowd by live streaming. So ultimately, like, if all those things were to fail, I could actually come out and, like, stick up against all that stuff. All these other people are slaves to it, right? They have to get a record label. They require Spotify to make them money, and they got to go play at bars to make money. Like, I am like a guy who's, like, managed to make a living getting paid on YouTube. So, like, I could probably change things, dude. Now I might get a lot of fire from, like, the giant guys above me. If somebody gives me a big enough contract, though, or enough money, I don't know. It depends on the contract, though, how evil it is, you know? I don't know. We're going to see. Brazil. We got Brazil in the chat. Dingling Masterpiece Theater thinks 10,000 is fair enough because I got to move all my equipment. I would agree. I actually do agree. Because, like, the idea of moving equipment, I used to do it all the time, do it for barely any money, right? Do it for free. Now it's, like, weird because I do this. I'm managing to make money doing this. It's like, you want me to move my equipment? Like, dude, I've played a freaking, you know, like, we got 40,000 views right now. That's not all that crazy for 2 hours for me, but that's massive in the scale of, like, the world, like the whole world and the music world. 40,000 views in 2 hours. Like, dude, that's a freaking stadium. Like, I don't Monster Energy, yeah. Hello, Brazil. Hello. Hi, Dizzy Sauce Sloth. Yeah, your band signed to Clear Channel in 2002. How much money do you owe them? Like 250,000, 500,000? 2002? You would have been when no one knew the truth. You would have got that. You probably got really screwed, dude. 2002. Yeah. You said you were signed to a label, but you booked your own tours. You must have signed to a really crap label then. You had to book your own tour and you were signed to a label? What happened to you? How much money do you owe them still? That was 20 years ago. And you probably still owe them money, right? If you had to book your own tour, they were screwing you, bro. Just keep streaming. Some of you people are saying just keep streaming and don't care. Yeah, I'm kind of in that bubble. I almost think about that. Wow, that's really nice. Look at this. Vache says, oh my God, I'm going to cry. Can I get your number? I'm such a big fan. There we go. Well, I've never had anybody say that before. No one has ever really, I've only been recognized one time in public. And I'm sure I've been recognized before, but they didn't say anything nice or say anything. Look at that. Somebody's crying and wants my phone number. Vache 88 Ace. Thank you. All right, we're gonna get it. We're gonna do one more. What time is it? It's almost 5. 2 hours. Yep. Yeah, working is laying flooring 14 hours a day. That's one thing. Yeah, that certainly is one thing. But I bet you I probably could lay flooring for 14 hours a day. But can you do this? No. So, you don't value how many years it took to get good at entertaining people. Go look at my YouTube channel. I've street performed all over the United States. I've played in venues all over the United States. I've headlined the Whiskey A Go-Go. You devalue how much work it took to get here just to give you this where I'm at right now. I also had to invent this good light-up guitar idea, and it went viral on TikTok in 7 years ago. I posted it to TikTok and got 500,000 views. So, maybe have a little respect. Because, yeah, I totally respect the idea that laying flooring is really hard. And working on a roof is really hard. But also, I got to tell you, this is also exhausting in a crazy, crazy way that you don't even understand. All right? I never sit down. I don't take breaks. And I do 8 freaking hours every freaking day, more than every musician you've ever seen ever, by the way, period. With a period at the end of it. Period at the end. All right? Put a period at the end. You don't know. Go look. It's all on the internet. So maybe there. Yeah, I've headlined the Whiskey, and there's videos about it. Type in Sparky Goes Hollywood. Type that in, and you'll find a video of me right before I perform there. There's also videos of me performing at the Whiskey A Go-Go as well, with Spectra. Spectra with a K. Spektra. Spectra. Yeah, I've done all the stuff, dude. I moved out and joined a well-established Hollywood band. I moved to California. I lived out there for a couple of years. And it did nothing because Hollywood's dead and that's not real. So, you pay to play out there. It's another scam. You pay to play in the Whiskey A Go-Go and all the places yeah, it's pretty dumb. It's just a big scam. Everything's a big scam. Basically, most things in the music industry, you have to have rich parents, and it's really stupid. So thank you for the super chats. Catch in Alaska gave 5, says, this is the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the number one live that's actually live. Go Sparky, you're the cyberpunk king. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Why would I want to do a cover band? That's pretty stupid. Being a cover band, what would be the point in that? I do cover songs, but I'm actually creative about it. Everyone else on YouTube does cover bands. You can go watch everyone else with the karaoke garbage. What's the point in that? Not contributing anything unique to the industry is a waste of time, if you ask me. You know? Like, I do things that are cover songs, but I do them so wildly different that you wouldn't even claim they're the same song, and that's called creativity. So I don't think. Nah, man, go look. I'm not just I'm spitting facts. Look up Rick Beato. Hydra Killer, you just are tricked into thinking those people came from nothing, but they're lying. All right? That's the bottom line. Every rapper that tells you they were poor is totally just part of their thing, right? They're also gangsters, remember? Remember that. But also go look up Rick Beato and his talk about how everyone that's famous is like has rich parents, because it's pretty sad and stupid and true. But I was saying it before he said it, by the way, and then he just confirmed it, okay? So, you know. Yeah, the industry is not going to be able to know how to handle me because I stepped over their heads, guys. I'm the first guy ever to just live stream and make money and never, ever care about any of that crap. You realize that? Like, there's, like, no guy. You can't name guys that, like, don't need anything. I make all my own music. I don't need anything. I don't need them. So right now, I am independent as the most independent thing in the history of the freaking world, dude. Like, I'm making full-time living money of a super chats with no requirements. The industry, like, can't even handle me right now. That's what I'm at. I'm not in an industry. I am the industry, bro. I am on my own entire island like no one in the history of the world, and a lot of people can't even comprehend what I'm doing right now. That's the thing. They think you have to be in a band. Dude, you want to pay 5 guys? What are you talking about, dude? I'm a one-man wrecking machine. I don't need that. You want to that's a business. Like, if you think about a business and you're thinking about, like, how many guys you add to the business and how many employees you're going to pay, what are you talking about, man? You realize you got to make like $500,000 to pay 5 guys to have like a reasonable living nowadays? Good luck. You know, like, you were talking like business, right? Like, I have beaten the game, and I'm endlessly thankful for those that crowdfund me and allow that to happen. But there's a lot of people that don't even understand. They're like, you need a record label and you need a band. Dude, you are living in the 1980s, bro. That's not real anymore. That's scam garbage. And you can ask AI, dude, and they'll give you the exact answer of what's going on now. But it's just, you are not informed if you don't think it is. There's not one good record label that gives you a good deal anymore. Ever. It's not, never in the history, not even now. Never. There never was. Go watch the videos of Motley Crue's deals and Van Halen talking about their deal. Van Halen, 1970s. Okay, nobody got a good deal. Labels were bad all the time. So if you can manage to not even have that, you've beaten the game. But streaming doesn't make money. Touring is a scam now. Like, they aren't giving you enough money. It's garbage. I want to change the game. That's all I'm saying. So thank you. All right. Lump AC with a 10. Thank you, Lump. Lump AC, fun in the dream. So we're going to change the world around here. That's what we're here to do. And the reality is, I may never go on tour or do anything different. This may be it. The pinnacle. Perform for, tens of thousands of people on the internet. Like, we got 43,000 views in 2 hours. What's sad about that? Nothing. It's like I'm a giant radio show. Winning, right? I already won. Why would I seek out more? It's just, you know, AI tells me I can get paid like $10,000 per show. Now, whether that's true, that's what I'm saying. You have to convince somebody that's real. That's the problem with it all. Is any, you know, who you're only worth $10,000 if they want to pay you that. And if the guy is owned by a record label, he's going to not care. There's a network, and they're all connected to the booking agents who are connected to the record labels. And if you're not in their system where you signed the contract where you owe them money, they do not let you in. It's very, very real. Otherwise, I could play independent parties and probably do that, but I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't even care. You want to hire me? Give me $10,000. How about that? All right. According to AI, that's not me. Now, you could send AI to every business. That's what's fun is you could show that to businesses, and they're still not going to care. They'll just hire somebody. They'll, like that guy in the chat, they'll hire a crap cover band that'll take no money because they have regular jobs and they don't care. You know, they don't need to. They don't care. They'll just go be teachers, you know, and then play cover songs, and that's what they'll hire. And that's sad because that's what the truth, right? Is they don't care about original artists or anything. So, oh well, I'm thankful. I love YouTube, dude. Honestly, everybody wants to be a YouTuber, right? More people want to be a YouTuber than be a musician now. If you look up what kids want to do with their lives, they want to be a streamer or a YouTuber before they want to be a musician, and I'm that. So I'm all the things. I'm musician, streamer, YouTuber. I am just fully coated in the dream. It is dripping with dreams right now.
Dripping. Oh, yeah, it's so gooey. Oh, my God, he's oozing.
All right. Let's do one more. What should the final piece of music be right now? Enough talking. I don't care about the industry, really. Somebody wants to help me, we can figure it out. If you want to help me and you're a real business person, we can figure it out. So if you know a booking agent that's actually not going to try to screw me, then we can talk. Because I want to go to Japan, and I want to go to Australia, and I want to go to Germany and Brazil. Because I have big audiences in those places, according to YouTube, and I know those places would love me. So it's like, let's get to Australia, Japan, Brazil, Germany, right? That's like it, dude. I don't even care about anything else. Like, I mean, I do. But those are the places, dude, right? Those places seem like the places that would love me, and I would make a killing. So, but we gotta make a killing because I'm not willing to just go and lose money. That's the thing. Like, you know, every musician I know goes on these these tours, right? And you know they're just breaking even or losing all their money, okay? Like, and they're doing it for fun, and fun is all good, dude. But like, bottom line is, dude, can you survive? And those people are barely doing it, man. Like, that's not it. I'm sick of that. I've been doing that my whole life. All right, that's the thing with not being a super young person is you get sick of people mistreating you at a certain point. Like, you're not gonna scam me. I'm so sick of this crap, dude. I am here to make money. Like, I want to make money. I have fun. I want to have fun, but it's not, you know, the bottom line is I can't just sit here and eat fun. Fun doesn't feed me, all right? And that's the bottom line, right? Now that I have a little bit of independent power, right? The more, once we get that 100,000 sub plaque, Mr. Business steps in. Mr. Business.
They call me Mr. Business. Yeah, Mr. Business.
Give me $1 million billion. Save the music industry. Let's call up Lars. Lars was right. Lars was right, and that's why he's literally the richest guy in the history of metal music. He literally is. He literally is. If you go type in the richest person in the metal music, it's not Ozzy, and it wasn't Ozzy. That's what's crazy to me. Nope, not even close, by the way. Lars Ulrich. He's worth $500 million, which I can't believe he's not worth $1 billion. That shows how pathetic like metal is, and that sad. That makes me sad, right? That no one in the history of metal is worth $1 billion makes me sad. When you have Taylor Swift and Drake worth $1 billion, right? And no one in metal is worth $1 billion is really, really makes me sad because the guy at the top should be worth $1 billion if you're gonna go in that industry, you know. whatever. I try to look more at like Mr. Beast. I'm on YouTube. I look more at YouTube when it comes to finances because Mr. Beast is worth $1 billion, and so YouTube has a bigger cap than metal music does by double, by the way. So like, you know, thank you YouTube. I love YouTube. You know, like you got to look at it that way too, right? Like where's your cap? Your cap is Lars Ulrich, guys, the richest guy in the history of metal. So everyone talks crap about his drumming, but ultimately he is the top of the game. You shouldn't talk crap about the guy who made the most money ever, because you will make less money than that guy. You need him to be a billionaire or everyone else is poor. Like, you want the richest guy to have all the money, dude, in your thing that you're doing. Otherwise, like, you're not going to have any money either. Yeah. Don't know. So, I gotta pretend that Mr. Beast is worth $1 billion and that being on YouTube is worth $1 billion. So that maybe I have a chance to make some money. Because otherwise the cap is 500 million, and not that I'm going anywhere near that, but you know, if that's the richest guy ever, you're kind of like, that's kind of a small industry if you really think about it. Like, that kind of says that metal is not that big. Or does it say that record labels and everybody's screwing everybody? That's actually what it says, right? That's actually what it means. Okay, let's do one final piece. One final piece and we'll get out of here. It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, the order is Lars, James, Ozzy, Kirk. Isn't that crazy, man? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Lars, then James, then Ozzy, then Kirk. 3 out of the top 4 are from Metallica, guys. That's insane, right? That's freaking crazy, bro. Thank you for that stat, ER. It's crazy, right? And then guy in the chat, Hydra Killer, says it's not all about money. It's about doing what makes you happy, dog. No, it's not all about money. But I'll be honest, guys. You just said what every musician said. You just said what every musician has ever said that has led us to this point where no one makes money. Stop being a freeloading hippie and start asking people to give you money for the hard work that you put in and provide to society, man. Music should make money. I'm so sick of that. It's the people that want to freaking give it all away that have ruined everything. Go, yeah, dude, music should be worth 0.001 cent, bro, on Spotify. High five. I'm just happy to have people listening. No, dude. In a small way, that's true. I have fun, but I got to be honest, dude, I'm so sick of that. Like, dude, sober up. You're talking crazy, bro. Guy, what are you talking about? We're all starving because you're so happy to give your crap away for free. Holy crap, guys. Everybody, put down the alcohol and all the substances. You're talking like a psycho, bro. You just want to hand things out for free? Dude, how much of your life are you going to waste for that? Dude, you've given your whole life learning music and working for it. It's time to start making money, bro. Stop letting those people take everything from you for free. You literally just said what everybody said to the record label. Like, as long as people hear the music record label guy, I'll sign my soul away. Then you read the contract and you owe them $500,000 afterwards. Well, at least I had a good time. Yeah, dude, now you don't have a good time because you owe them $500,000 and you got to go work at a freaking scraping crap off the grocery store because you owe a record label $500,000 after thinking you're having a good time. Different mentalities. I have been in the industry my whole life and been run over and over again and seen everyone run over. That's why I'm like sick of that crap, dude. Everybody being like a hippie about it. I'll just give it all away for free. Yes, I did that a whole bunch. I'm a street performer, bro. Go look at I have a whole playlist on my YouTube channel called Busking and Street Performing, okay? I have literally street performed all over. So I've literally performed music for free all over the place. And I gotta be honest, now that I have a platform and finally have people hearing me, like, it's like, you know, that crap... Like street performing is more profitable than 90% of those people freaking playing venues and stuff, like, because they're just getting railed. So, I don't know. I'm just over that, like, you know. It's not about the money, bro. Yeah, okay, well, there's a reason nobody's making any money is that attitude, bro. Has like literally led to an entire poverty-stricken music scene. And nobody makes any money. Literally, there should be billions of dollars given out to musicians from live stream or from streaming services, and instead they're all going, nah, man, I'll just upload it. I don't care. You know what? I'm actually gonna pay them. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna pay you to show my music to everyone, to have my thing on the thing that you don't show anybody. Like you're paying to have your music on Spotify and no one's listening to it. That's what's crazy about that. You make no money. You pay them. What? Dude, you made something. They're supposed to pay you. That's crazy. That's crazy. You go play the Whiskey A Go-Go and you have to pay to play. I have headlined the Whiskey A Go-Go. You have to pay them in order to get there, and then you sell the tickets afterwards. You pay them? What happened? What? That's not how things work, man. Crazy, bro. That's insane. It's crazy. I don't know. Ruined everything by talking too much. All right. Oh, God. All right. Now let's follow it up with the worst song you've ever heard. Here we go. No. Now here's Wonderwall. Now here's Roy. All right, let's get it done. One more, all right? And then I'm done. I don't care. We're done talking about it. I'm going to put it into subs only mode. All right, if you didn't sub, well, we got the minimum goal. The minimum goal is to get at least to 93. So let's get it to 93, 200. All right, we're about 90, 93, 190. All right, and then we'll get out of here, all right? We're making good progress. Let's really start rallying, though. You know, we got to start, like, getting there, man. Right? If we can get to 95 by the end of the weekend, there's a chance we could do it in a week. So, because we've gotten, you know, like I said, we got 7,500 in 5 days. If we get people excited enough, we can rip this thing through. The goal is to get there by the end of August. Hey, what's up? What's your name over here? Amp Electric. What's up, Amp Electric on TikTok? We are just hanging out. I'm yelling about the music industry. I'm just saying things that everybody said before. Here's the thing, dude. I'm finally getting a platform enough. I'm I love this, right? Do you guys want to hear it? Should I fight for the people? I'm probably going to, like, lose majorly, though. Like, the things I'm yelling about are probably going to cast me out into the oblivion. He's like, this guy knows too much about what he's saying. He can't be allowed. That's what'll happen, dude. I'm saying too much. I'm saying too much. He knows too much. I am not a young person. I'm not old, but I'm not young, right? So I'm not dumb, and I'm not just like,
oh, shiny, nice stuff. Yay, sign me to...
Like, dude, I'm not going to... Evil corporations are going to run me over. Whatever. Dude, I don't know. I'd rather be a YouTuber than be stuck in the music industry, if you want me to be real honest, guys, which is why I'm thankful to be here. Because more people want to be a YouTuber and a streamer than want to be a musician, and it's because the industry sucks. You know what doesn't suck, though, is YouTube's awesome. So, I mean, it has its ups and downs, but I'll be honest, there's actually an industry in YouTube. So, love you all. But unless you're going to work as hard as I do, I don't recommend trying because you don't know what you're getting into. Unless you're going to work crazy hard. The subs are clicking off. Yeah, let's get it done, dude. 200. All right, everybody. What's the final piece of music? Real talk. Yeah, I might have said too much. Sometimes my mouth rattles off. I don't know. I apologize to anybody who wants to give me tons of money and is offended that I'm being Mr. Business up in here. It's okay. It's okay. I perform music for fun. Get real, guys. I'm on here all the time. Like, I didn't make crazy money today. All right? I did fine. All right? I make money sometimes. All right? So the reality is, it's not like I'm sitting here saying all this stuff, you know. But I will be honest, guys, like, you know, if you guys could give me independent power over this thing, then I will totally defend the industry. I will fight the industry as a thing, like, all the way, dude. All the way. We gotta, like, the government needs to start making sure that people pay people, because this monopoly evil system that's corrupt and screwing people is just not it. All right. Everybody's talking about Jeeps. I had a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited when I was in high school. I used Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. Yup. I used to drive around with the top and doors off, and I thought I was the coolest, but then I wouldn't put the top and doors on, and it would start raining. And then, like, there's so many times where I wouldn't have the top and doors on, and it'd start raining, and I'd look like a huge idiot, and everybody knew my car was getting rained on. So I was like, I'm cool, but then when you're getting rained on, you're like dumb. So you're like the biggest idiot and the coolest idiot. That was before all the ducks, though. Anyone who has a Jeep now with the duck thing, I feel like is a huge embarrassment to the manliness of Jeeps. The duck thing is a brand new thing. Those that don't know, that's a brand new concept. I had a Jeep way before that. That's like a new within the past 10 years thing that I don't think is cool at all. I think that's weird, and I think everybody has tons of ducks. Like, it just demasculated like the entire thing. Like, a Jeep is supposed to be this like cool, like, mudding machine, and now everybody has all these goofy ducks all over it. Like, you guys ruined the whole thing. Luckily, my Jeep broke and was a piece of crap by that point, because they are pretty garbage, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the engines in Jeeps are pretty much garbage. Yep, that is pretty darn true. Modern Jeeps, that is. And yeah. Oh, I got 100 ducks on my dashboard. Dude, that is lame. Like, if you didn't know that Jeeps were a Jeep thing, wouldn't you just say that's the dumbest thing ever? Why do you have ducks all over your dashboard, dude? If you decorated with ducks all over your dashboard, would you feel cool? Or would you feel stupid? If you're not, like, if that's not your girlfriend doing that... I mean, the point of a Jeep is to be like hardcore, right? That's not hardcore, bro. Tons of duckies on your dashboard, like, that's like having a bunch of plushies. Like, do you just have like plushies all over your room?
Like, oh my god, look at my cute little ducks. I got ducks all over my Jeep. I'm so hardcore, guys. I'm gonna go mudding. Yeah, I'm gonna go mudding after this with all my ducks on my dashboard. I'm really hardcore, guys. Yeah, I'm a Jeep owner. I'm real tough, guys. Real tough guy now. They put ducks all over my Jeep. I'm tough now. Huge muscles. Yeah, I'm in the army. It's an army Jeep. Yeah, like the army. Yeah.
Why don't they just start putting like dresses on Hummers? I don't know. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just gonna put a bunch of Pokemon cards on, like, it's like they took the thing, this army Jeeps. Jeeps are supposed to be hardcore, bro. I like I said, my Jeep broke down before the duck thing. I feel like the duck thing ruined it. It was like a psyop to demasculate the Jeep and make it not be cool anymore. They're like, here's how we'll make the Jeep less cool. I can't imagine anyone disagrees. Like, I know if you own a Jeep, I owned a Jeep for a very long time. Like I said, my Jeep had a license plate named Sauce, with sauce on it. I drove a Jeep for a very long time. Before the duck thing, it was just a Jeep thing, and we all looked at each other, and we'd go mudding, and we had big mudding cool Jeeps. Now you get covered with ducks if you go places, and it's like this not cool, like, that's not cool, dude. Like, ducks are funny. I think it's funny, but you got to realize, like, once you have 20 ducks on the front of your Jeep, you've all of a sudden gone from, like, you look like you, it's just like having tons of plushies. It's like, what are you doing? Are you collecting things? It makes me sad. Anybody remember when Jeeps did not do the ducks? And everybody was like, dude, that's good. That's a Jeep. That's hardcore, brother. I probably wouldn't buy a Jeep now just to avoid the duck problem. Like, stop putting these things on my Jeep. I'm about to go buy a bunch of the most, like, the worst ducks you've ever seen and put them all over Jeeps. Like, you know, the just like the most demasculating ducks you've ever seen. Like, that's what you do, right? Like, downgraded your life, haha, pink duck. Like, that's what it's like. Like, it's like they just like lowered it. Like, you go find the most manly, like, this Jeep that looks all evil, and then you just put a pink duck on it, and it's just like instantly downgrade. So funny, dude. They just put a kids toys, just squeaky, like. I don't think you could tell me I'm wrong. Like, it's funny. I'm not gonna say it's not funny, but who started that and why? And they need to go away. Like, they ruined everything, man. Somebody started that, and how did it catch on? Like, somebody just setting ducks on stuff. I'm gonna start setting things on certain cars. You guys ready for that? Every Dodge Charger, I'm gonna set a rose on Dodge Chargers, or I'm gonna set a pair of ballet slippers on a Dodge Charger. That's right, guys. We're gonna take that thing and we're gonna make it a whole different thing now. Every Dodge Charger is just gonna have ballet slippers all over them, guys. You ready for it? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the revolution, my dudes? That's what we're doing, all right? It's gonna be really cool, guys. Or should we make it like Beanie Babies? Should we put Beanie Babies on them? Beanie Babies? I think that's the catch. Beanie Babies on Dodge Chargers. Vin Diesel approved. Vin Diesel Beanie Babies. All right. That's right, guys. That's what it's like. Putting Pokemon cards on them. All right. Let's get one more song. What is it going to be, guys? You know it's funny. What? Don't be offended. Are you offended? You're offended that I'm talking about your rubber ducks on your Jeeps? I was a Jeep owner, so I have every right to say that I think it's stupid, all right? You've ruined the Jeep, all right? It used to be an army vehicle to go off-roading in, and you've turned it into a rubber duck clown car. Guys, come on. Oh, it's because Jeeps can go through water? Well, you better bring your bubbles with you then. When you're riding through the water, you bring your duck and your bubbles, and you go in the water and you splash around, right? It better be really clean water, though, because you're taking a bath, right? It's not dirty water. It's bubbly duck water. My Little Ponies. That's a good one, dude. Yeah, My Little Ponies. And you're going to put them on Forerunners? That's a good idea. We're going to put My Little Ponies on every motorcycle I see. Every motorcycle I see, we're going to start doing My Little Ponies, guys. Everyone in the chat. All right, we're going to make it catch on. My Little Ponies, setting them on iron horses. All right, so motorcycles are like iron horses, right? So we're going to take My Little Ponies and we're going to go around the country and we're going to force them to be into that. It feels like a government psyop to ruin the Jeep, dude. The government's like, this'll make them stop doing this. Those are meant for the army, not for people to, you know. All right. Iron horses are going to be little ponies, My Little Ponies, all right? Get to it, guys. All right? It's the new thing. That's pretty funny. All right, let's go. We got to do one more. We got to get out of here, dude. I mean, I'm having fun. This is goofy, but... I'm glad most people just think it's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude, it'd be awesome to do the Star Wars some Star Wars themes. I need to do that, but oh, Sophia Anders is gonna make it sad. Some girl put ducks on Jeeps and then she died. Okay, I honestly, that's a sad story or whatever, but I just, you know, that's a great story, but is not what should be happening. I don't know what to tell you. You know, little kids will also set like I said, if a little kid puts a My Little Pony on everything, are we all gonna just ruin everything? I just don't know. I don't know. Jeeps used to mean like off-roading army vehicle, remember? Rammstein. People want to ask how much is it to make my room? Like, do you think I just bought this in a box? Like, that's the craziest thought. This is like years of concepts and stuff. Like, you just buy the room. Oh yeah, I bought it on Amazon. You could just have this whole thing on Amazon. No, it's tons of creative ideas all together. Do I know how much the total is? Not really. Tens of thousands of dollars. All right, we gotta get going. We gotta get it going, guys. Let's get out of here. Frogs. Loch Lomond. I think I'm just gonna do one of my originals here. We're gonna do an original. We'll do Avicii Love. We haven't done this one in a second. Here we go. We're gonna wipe it. Here we go. Dang it, man. They just keep putting ducks on my vehicle. I go outside every time and somebody's setting little ducks on my car. I just imagine some angry guy comes out and he's just got like ducks all over his car every time he leaves. Like, dang it, dude. I don't want a freaking rubber duck. Throwing it on the ground. That exists. You know it does, right? Stop putting rubber ducks on my car, please. It's freaking vandalism. And it kind of is. Just because I drive a Jeep doesn't mean I want ducks everywhere, all right? AI is saying we're having a fun debate about ducks on Jeeps. Oh, AI. You aren't wrong, but okay, I think we're going to just do one of my originals, so whether you love it or you don't, I don't really care. Here's one of my own. It's one of my good ones. I like this one. It's called Avicii Love. We're 2.5 hours in. This is like another house song, so we're going to try to not go too long with this. All right, we're going to get out of here. We got the goals. We got good goals. We got to pace ourselves. So 2.5 hours is 5:30. I almost want to end right now. I'm not going to lie. Just because what I've been doing is getting out and saving enough energy to have, instead of being exhausted all the time, I'm like, you know, if I can pace myself, I always run myself ragged. All right. I keep doing that. And that's just not the way around here, Get in, do about 2.5 hours. Like we did 2.5 hours. If we do 2.5 hours later tonight, that's good stuff. But, oh well, we're going to probably end up with 3 hours here. I don't know. All right. So it's 5:30. We've been here for 2.5 hours. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. We are on the road to we're on the road to 100,000. Here we go. Here we go. This is one of my originals. We'll just show you kind of where we're headed with this. Today is exactly the 6-month anniversary of my mom dying, by the way. My mom died exactly 6 months ago today, February 12th. Forgot to mention that at the top of the show. So yeah. Rest in peace to my mom. Rest in peace to Avicii and to Ozzy and to everybody. Love you, Mom. Miss my mom. 6 months, guys. Look at this. My mom died when I had 30,000 subs. She made me this 30,000 subscriber plaque and then died a week later. And that's what's crazy, guys, is we are almost to 100,000. Exactly 6 months after she died. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right? That's super crazy. Here we go. Starts with a house beat. This is just a nice chill house song we're gonna end with one of my own originals. Love you all. This one goes out to my mom. Love you, Mom. Miss you, Mom. It's been 6 months. It's been a really hard 6 months, and it makes me sad all the time. Because, my mom was my best friend and my favorite person. And I love talking to her about creative ideas. And I no longer have that. I talk to you guys about it sometimes, right? But I can't really say all my ideas because I don't want to give them away, right? So I kind of have to just be a lot more internal, which is very sad for me because I used to just call my mom and riff. Which is why I'm so creative, okay? I used to riff, man. I have a whole haunted house here. All my ideas in here, I'd riff with my mom. Now I just have to sit by myself and just eat it, which is kind of internally kind of destroys you. This is where I wish I had a wife or a girlfriend, but doing that is a lot easier said than done, so I don't know. Love you, Mom. Love you, Mom. Miss you, Mom. 6 months since my mom died, exactly today. Love you, Mom. Miss you. Love you all. Thank you all. That's an original from me. Called Avicii Love, all right? Because somebody asked me to play an Avicii song, and I didn't know any Avicii, so I just wrote a song that I thought would sound like an Avicii song, and I think that sounds like a huge, like, Tomorrowland banger. if you asked me. Imagine that at like a giant electronic music festival. On the main stage. Alright, well, maybe someday. Somebody tell Tomorrowland to hire me. Alright? That goes out to my mom, who died exactly 6 months ago today. Love you, Mom. Miss you, Mom. Rest in peace to my mom. Kirk Burning made me this when my mom passed 6 months ago. Send it to my P.O. box. You guys can send me stuff to my P.O. box still. It's in the description of my in the description of this video and in the bio of my YouTube page. It'd be nice if you guys sent me stuff for the 100,000 sub. Like if you guys sent me like some stuff for 100,000 subs, that'd be cool. Otherwise, I will open stuff if you send me stuff. Rest in peace to my mom. Thank you, Kirk, for carving this into some metal. And like I said, my mom made me this a week before she died. She made me this. And then she died, and she made me the 30,000 handmade 30,000 sub plaque, because I got to 30,000 subs on January 31st. And then she died February 12th. So a week after I got to 30,000 on January 31st, she gave me this. And then a week after she gave me this, she died. And if you don't believe me, go watch all the live streams from that time era. Around January 31st, the week after January 31st. And the members only section is where you're really going to see me talk about it. But miss my mom. Will always miss my mom. And I will always miss her, but I'll be honest, if I could ever get a wife or a girlfriend, I would feel probably better. But the problem is they keep hurting me more, you know? So, like, it's not exactly filling the gap that the unconditional love that your mom would give you will never be filled by that. It'd be nice to have somebody that I could fall in love with, but the problem is I keep getting smashed in the face back. So, you know, modern people are very Snapchat and psychotic, you know what I mean? They're just lying behind your back. It's very strange. I don't get that. I am an honest guy, and that's the problem is if you're honest, they're probably not going to be nice to you. So, don't know. I got a 20 CHF from. Thank you for the super chat. 20 CHF saying feeling generous today from Cly Basler. Cly Basler. Thank you, Cly Basler. That's $25. Swiss francs. Swiss francs. That's more than you. That has got to be the first super chat I've received that is worth more money than US dollars. Well, euros are probably worth more. I don't know. I'm dumb. I'm dumb when it comes to that. I don't know. That's crazy. That's worth 25 US dollars. Thank you for that. Swiss francs. Francs. $25. Thank you, Megan Spencer, for the update. Jaron and Megan Spencer, thank you so much, guys. Thank you to everybody that super chatted this show. All right, Lump AC. Cly Basler. Lump AC. Dingling Masterpiece Theater. Catch in Alaska. Jaron Spencer. Kev. Mr. Shadow. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys later tonight, all right? It's been 3 hours. That's solid. We got a pretty good amount of subs. So like 300 subs this episode. So we're booking along, guys. We're just on the road to 100,000. When do you think we're going to get there? Potato looks to be the winner because we want to be funny, and that's probably fine, I guess. 2,200 votes. Happy winning Wednesday. How long until we reach 100,000 subs? 2,200 votes. 14% said 1 month. 32% said 2 weeks. And 54% said potato. And as we said, potatoes have tons of eyes on them and are growing massively throughout all of the world. So there you go. The whole world enjoys potatoes. So that's what you must have meant, right? Right. That's what they meant by potato. They said, you're delicious, tasty, the whole world loves you, and you are growing in mass quantities all over the world. That's what potato means, all right? So, that goes out to all the haters that thought potatoes are not potato was the best answer. Yeah, best answer. They have tons of eyes, and they grow everywhere, all right? Yeah, that's what we're doing, potato. All right. All right, guys. Thank you all. I'll see you later. Okay? Anybody have anything else to add? Thanks, Kev. Yeah, UK. Everything's worth more. I know. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm just being dumb. All right. All right. Thank you, Skelzer. Yeah, it's hardcore. Sophia Anders. Thank you, Akuma. I'm glad you liked the song. Thank you. The melody's going to be stuck in your head all day, says Setalv Pandas. I'm glad. Good. Yeah, it's one of my originals, so I'm glad you liked that. I like that. I'm glad you liked that. Kev, Joanne Bird. Mikey828, thank you so much for all the support recently, Mikey. Thank you to Thomas Anonymous, Thomas Johnson, Heavy D, Dennis Parker, Kirk Burning, and everybody, man. Lots and lots of people. Thomas Johnson, Thomas Anonymous. So many legends, guys. King of Skulls, Ryan Payne, I'll be here. Thank you, Satolv Pandas, Pandas, Thinking Time, Cause 360. Everybody, you want to shout out Mikey828. Thank you. King of Skulls just wants Robot Rock. I did look into doing that a little bit, but not the whole thing. Where's Drago? Anybody else want to shout out? We're about to head out. Thank you all. It's been 3 hours. That's a good solid show. It's 6 p.m. Central Time. I'll see you guys later tonight, all right? Say tail. Say tail, pandas. I guess. All right. JD Stoked. Thank you, Akuma. See you guys later around 11 p.m. Central, all right? Pandas. You just want to be called pandas? That's probably the way. Pandas. All right. Thanks, everybody. See you, Leaf Birch. Anyone else? Coming, going. Where's Drago? See you all. Join the Discord. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Can we please get that above 1,000 followers? It's pretty darn pathetic to have almost 100,000 YouTube subs and not be able to grow on Instagram at all. Go follow me on Instagram, people. Come on. Thank you, Skelzer, Mikey828. Well, I call the guitar the Moonbeam. We call it the Moonbeam. But that's not a real name of a real guitar. That's just my guitar. So you will not find this anywhere. I am the Moonbeam. All right, I'm going to do an epic outro sort of thing, and then we're going to leave. I'll see you guys later. Rest in peace to my mom, who died exactly 6 months ago today. If you have a mom, you better tell your mom you love her. Take her out to eat for me. Be nice to your mom. Give your mom extra hugs and be nice, all right? Don't be ashamed to spend all your time with your mom. Your mom will give you unconditional love that no other person will give you, because the thing is, other people will screw you over, cheat on you, lie, and use Snapchat behind your back. But your mom is never going to do anything like that, because they don't care about doing that. So, my mom died, so you need to tell your mom you love her, because you never know what can happen to you or your mom, all right? And the reality is, if you don't have a mom, the chat can be your mom. And the chat has done a good job of being my mom. So thank you, and we will get you through whatever you're going through, man. All right, so thank you. Love you all. It has been a heck of a ride. We are on the road to 100,000, and yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later tonight, okay? Have a good one. I'm going to do a little bit of a thing, and then we'll get out of here, all right? Love you all right?
I love you now, and I know that it's true now. I love you now, and I know that it's
I mean, just think of Tomorrowland or EDC or like Ultra Music Festival, right? I feel like you could hear this on the main stage, right? It's like I said, I tried to make like an Avicii style kind of song. It's huge, right? So you could hear this like... Love you all. See you guys later. Road to 100,000. We're getting closer and closer. Happy Wednesday. Go tell your mom you love her, all right? Love you, Mom. Miss you, Mom. Rest in peace to my mom who died 6 months ago exactly today.
I love you now.
See you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Go join the Discord. Love you, Mom. Miss you. Love you all. Love you, Mom. Miss you.